Hello, and welcome to Wreckage of the Old Boats.
Episode 25,000.
Actually,
962.
Maybe we should have checked before we started, but whatever.
Who cares about the episode number, really?
I care! How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you care about
what
the episode
are
number?
numbers, really?
That's my
How could you do this? You've hurt me in my feelings place.
That was my emotional support number.
What number?
I don't know. Okay,
Before we begin, I'd like to draw your attention to all of this.
Yes, Setlock is poking some guy with a giant shield's armpit for some reason.
I mean, I just wanted to draw attention to it. I didn't have anything else to say. I just wanted to draw attention to this beautiful, beautiful art.
Yeah, the best one's definitely Dan Darian.
Dr. Dan Darian.
Please no more.
I'm looking forward to his second introduction. Anyway, these were all drawn by Sal. I think we should have a...
Link in the description to all their works for the Roll20s.
Then perhaps even to their commission page. Anyway, last we left off,
yeah.
You guys
we left off. We had Tarnok with us, but he exploded.
He had an aneurysm and died.
He's sleeping off the meat that he's eating.
Well, I actually was going to be like, oh, hey, do you want to alternate control over him or something? So
he's not too hard to figure out. He attacks and eats. Done.
He has also got a resource called Key Points, in which he uses to do something, I hope.
I see.
I honestly never feel right controlling other people's characters. It just gets awkward for me.
Yeah, same here.
Yes, I do.
That's why I have such a hard time trying to help control the NPCs.
We're doing a thing, aren't we?
Yes, we are. I'm so glad that you're on the same page as us, Tim.
Yeah, well, if I remember, last we left off, it's like Jacob's like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah, this guy was trying to get us to come and see what he was doing. This guy all the way down here in front of this thing that totally isn't a bottomless pit. Although I don't know why there would be a bottomless pit underwater, but I guess we're going to find out.
Why, you come over here.
I don't even remember the voice I had from. Damn it.
When all else fails, make one up.
Basically. It's what I do when I don't remember.
I wish for you to come over here, so you may fall into my cleverly planned ambush. I mean, come and check out this really neat thing that I have found.
Wow, Gate, your voice acting has gotten a lot better. You almost didn't even sound like yourself.
Yeah, I am. I'm pretty impressive.
Ladies
Damn
and
it,
gentlemen,
guys.
I'm pretty sure we're wrong.
No, that's literally what they said in that voice. How dare you? Okay, so what do you guys do? There's someone all the way at the end of this visual thing you have with your eyeballs, and you stand swimming, I suppose, next to this hole in the ground.
I'm gonna roll insight.
That's probably a good idea.
It's definitely something Fathom would do.
Jacob's also going to roll insight because
Don't
even
forget to take off your +1 because Bubbles isn't with us.
All right, you guys went and switched to Jonas, who has the two things: Ramsey Ruckus and all spellcasters might wild magic surge.
All right, and -1, and oh, not bad.
I've literally just suggested we add Jonas to the party because I want to see what happens if Aaron starts wild magicking.
Okay. Kitchen, what are you doing? Nope. All right. So, he's this fellow over there at the hole is almost obviously planning something. He is very intent on you getting over there.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna see what happens if we push him over the hole.
Why
Hey,
come over here?
Hey, Jacob, can you scooch to the side a second? I want to stand where you're standing.
Sure. He scooches.
What are you doing, Aaron?
Aaron's gonna stand right there
Mm-hmm.
and use her racial trait that she very rarely uses.
Oh.
Gust of wind.
Underwater.
I mean, wind underwater. It's basically just going to be a blast of pressurized water or something. I don't know the logistics of it, but she's pushing this guy over the pit.
I imagine that would just be like forcing the water in that direction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just quickly roll his bone strong. Where the hell are my dice?
Why'd you roll a 9?
What?
Why'd you roll a d20 just randomly?
That wasn't randomly.
I don't know if that's considered magic because that's literally something she can do as a trait.
Oh, right. That was the wild magic roll. Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, no, that is magic still. So he's pushed, let's see, 15 feet? So that's 5, 10. All right, so he's pushed in that direction. He's now over the hole, and he's just swimming there. And he's experiencing a whole bunch of wave all up in his water. He's just flipping you off while being over the hole.
Well, then.
Jacob's like,
Okay, so there's nothing that's gonna like reach up and grab us if we go directly over the hole, I guess.
Yeah, that's the hole, but I'm more worried about everything before that. Because he wouldn't even move this way.
I mean, if there's traps, we could just swim over them.
You're assuming that it's supposed to be geared toward gravity.
Jacob just kind of shrugs a little bit and is like, I mean, okay. I mean, worst case scenario. Here, I'll go first. He goes.
I have a question. Would it be a Tarnok thing to just go swim over to try and eat him?
Fucking probably, yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys, hang on. Let me handle this. He steps over. He's like, what's the big deal, guy? And he calls out, and I'm going to roll me a persuasion to try and get him to tell us what's up over there before we go over.
Oh,
boy.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, why?
Oh, okay. You're the big deal. Look at you. You're like, let me check his fucking height. You're like 5'9".
Like, Jacob's like, well, no, I meant like, what? Why do you want us over there?
None of your beeswax.
Okay. Well, it is on my.
I'm gonna shoot him. Don't try and stop me.
Does that mean I can eat him?
That's
guys, my best Tarnok voice. I'm sorry.
That's pretty accurate.
Guys, come on. He might not be a threat. He's just nuts.
Yes, exactly. This is why we should shoot him.
Nuts are a good garnish.
God damn. Anyway.
Wonderful.
Jacob just sighs deeply.
Aaron, do they have nuts underwater?
That's a bit inappropriate, don't you think?
Under the sea.
Downwards, where to take it much better, where there's nuts.
No, Disney has killed us. We're dead now.
Broadcasting to you live from the afterlife. It's Wreckage of the Old Book.
Wow, that just sounds like a shipwreck occurred.
Anyway, but yeah, Jacob's like, guys, come on. Hold on.
All right, here's a good question. Are you keeping concentration on the gust of wind?
No.
Okay.
It's just sort of a quick burst.
Because otherwise you would have bapped into the wall.
Yeah. Mostly I just wanted to see if anything would happen if the dude was above the hole and not just in front of it.
It's like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go over there. If something happens, if something...
It was
I'm
nice
just going to go over
knowing
there.
you.
Yeah, come over here. I'll bap you real good. You'll be like, wow, that was a bap I got in my face.
Jacob.
Yeah, as he's saying this, Jacob's just walking forward.
Jacob's on a path where she can.
All right. Hold it there.
Holding there.
Okay. The doors to the side over here and over here open up suddenly.
Told you it was a trap!
Jacob just kind of sighs a little bit.
As two people come out from here, and two people come out from here, and two people. Well, this group comes over here.
Jacob just kind of.
I know this may seem a little silly, but this was probably an ambush.
Jacob just kind of smirks and says, like, "Hey guys,
Told you so!
Can I eat them? Orin's just face palming.
And it's about at this point as well that so being fish. I just have a quick question. Being fish, they're not used to daylight, are they?
They're not sunlight sensitive, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh well.
I was about to say, why wouldn't they be used to sunlight?
They can swim to the surface.
If they absolutely so desired, they could go all the way up to land, like marry and have kids, come back down, marry, have kids, and have a double life, and they're horrible people.
And Jacob just kind of, Jacob just kind of looks around at everything around him.
I'm sure Angler
raises
ones
his brow.
would be a different story.
And Jacob just kind of looks around him and whatnot there. Seeing as how he's horribly outnumbered, he doesn't want them to know that he's at a disadvantage right now.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't want them to know that he's at a disadvantage despite being one person and surrounded by a whole bunch of people somehow.
He's like,
I should mention that this little object over here is like this weird table, I suppose.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
So are we rolling initiative or what?
yes, I was wondering if he was going to say anything beforehand.
I was gonna say something and then I kept getting interrupted.
Go ahead.
So, he basically, on that note of things over here, he's gonna go ahead and cast a spell on himself.
Brr. Jesus. Calm the fuck down, guys. Please.
Before all that, he casts a spell on himself. Sanctuary.
Oof. Okay, give me a second. I feel like several pages of neat. Really? Okay.
Our critical initiative. It's like, oh shit, that's pretty high.
He just kind of looks around to them as well as, like, not only does he have Shield of Faith on right now, but he also has this barrier around himself. Kind of tilts his head a little bit and is like, guess this is what we're doing now.
Okay, and this dude all the way back at the hole over here. It's like, ha! Did me a trick of you, I did, you fool!
No, you were pretty transparent, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you kind of were. And now
Let's blame this fool over here and did him get in an ambush, he did.
Yeah, he's an idiot like that.
Would have been a better trap if the rest of us were caught in it.
Jacob's like, it would have been much better if the rest of my friends were caught in it. Now your friends in the back have their back turned towards me. Them. I have trapped the trap. Is what I'm going with here. I knew this
Jacob,
was
no,
gonna
you're
happen.
just an idiot.
All right, Fathom, go ahead.
You know, he has such a big ego boost. I feel like he could do it on his own.
Fathom, this is the plan.
Hey, what do you think, Aaron?
No, I think this was pretty stupid of him.
Aaron, Fathom, Jacob just kind of looks back at them for a moment. He's like, I'm trying to depend on my friends for once.
Oh no, I'll definitely help you out, but it was still stupid to do this.
You know what he reminds me of? Has anyone seen Konosuba?
Yeah.
It's like,
Jacob's Darkness.
Yes.
He absolutely is.
That was the masochistic loving knight lady.
he's like, look. This plan made a lot more sense when my friends were going to hit him in the back.
Right,
I mean,
but-
they still are, but
Hey, you didn't talk it over with us. You just kind of did your own thing.
It's like,
look, your friends are all like, whoa, what the fuck?
Fathom,
Look at them being so audible in their disdain for your stupidity.
Fathom.
All right. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna ready in action with the wand of paralysis in my hand when someone actually a little bit after Jacob gets a couple of lumps in.
It's like
That ends my turn.
Jacob's just looking back at Fathom as like,
see, I'm actually going to help.
I'm going to help. I just want him to get a couple lumps in.
Okay,
See,
so
okay.
You're holding an action?
I'm holding my action.
Okay.
Okay, you see this spot right here?
Mm-hmm.
This spot right here?
I see that spot with my
I'm gonna
eyes.
draw like an X.
What spot?
So like
What?
this spot right here.
That spot.
Okay.
I haven't used this spell for a while.
Fier fire.
Fairy fire. Each
Oh,
object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in a light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay. So 20-foot radius?
Yep, 20-foot cube.
Oh, this is you can end up getting attack of advantage against people, the attack thing.
Whoa. Oh, even Dennis is up in that.
Yep. Aaron just casts that like that, and it's just like, yeah, I just did that.
The mysterious grin, Aaron. Anyway.
All but the four nearest to her.
Yeah, those guys. You can probably get those guys.
Let's see.
It's like, yeah, sure, we're gonna maybe not help you. You kind of didn't talk with us like normal, so.
Wait, hold on. That's a cube.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
a
it is a cube.
20-foot cube. Okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
You can show an aura of cube.
Wait, that doesn't seem like a cube.
Well, I mean, it's just tinted green, so.
Yeah, that's more than 20. That's like 50 feet. Hold on a second. I'm doing this wrong.
20.
Okay, in which case I was measuring wrong. I'm more trying to do like those funnels.
Okay, so you don't get Dennis.
I'm
Dennis has been spared.
pretty sure I'm still doing this wrong, but whatever. I'll go with this.
You're also still missing these fuckers.
Dennis,
I mean-
this menace.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that I'm getting with this.
Yeah, where you were before, you were still getting them all.
You should totally include Jacob all up in that.
Or wait. Oh, no, I
It's
see.
a 20-foot cube, not a 20-foot
Not a radius.
Yeah.
You know what? God damn it! I'm sticking with this plan, even if you guys aren't going along with it.
I'm helping you. What is
Okay.
What is-
Even if Nace isn't going along with it, I'm sorry.
No,
Viv, you're
no,
fine.
it's Fetham. It's not
Fetham.
me.
Okay, Fetham. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I'm taking it personally. My apologies. Anyway,
Somehow one of the sharks passes it.
I'm basically trying to play a little more to his selfish nature. He knows that Jacob will be fine. If he thought that Jacob was in any real danger, he would have tried to rush in and help. And remember, this is him thinking that.
Okay. Okay then. Jacob!
so Jacob just kind of stares down at these guys a little bit as his warhammer just kind of ignites.
Okay.
And
So everyone currently that has
marked with the red thing?
marked with a red thing is in fact
You get advantage on those fuckers as long as I can maintain concentration.
So Jacob is going to go ahead and turn to the guy right in front of him.
oh no, Dennis's brother, Bennis.
And he's just going to go ahead and boom.
He boomed him real good. Oh shit, yeah he did. Okay.
Crunch.
Okay, that's that hurt him real good.
Did a slap you did.
Yeah, like a good chunk of his teeth are gone. He's bleeding from the mouth, which is not good for the sharks nearby, but
Actually, yeah, that isn't good for the sharks nearby, is it?
It causes them to go into a frenzy.
mm,
Normally, not sure how well trained these ones are.
And he's going to go ahead and follow it up with another blam across the head.
okay. Quaboof, indeed. Okay, so you slam your hammer down, and he meets with that hard stone tile and below him, and he's just stuck there. He's embedded in the ground.
And Jacob's just going to go ahead and look up at the rest of them. Kind of raises his shield and whatnot there. Kind of raises his shield and whatnot there, ready for the inevitable flurry of blows that is going to hit him from all sides.
Dodgy is fine.
Floats towards you. All right. Speaking of flurry of
Who
blows,
wants to take Tarnok's first turn?
Okay. Let's see
Rip
if I
and tear
know how
until
to
it's
do
done.
it.
Tarnok isn't that hard a character to understand. You just
Basic-
gotta hit the melee button until something stops moving.
Exactly.
Literally.
So he's
literally.
gonna go
Yeah.
here and start hitting the melee button on this guy, which was because I got to remember that he spent some key points last time.
He should have those tracks, shouldn't he?
It should. I don't know if he does or where he does, I should say. So he has 7 key points in all. No, okay, there it is. Currently, he has 3 key points and 3 out of 2 rage? Huh. Alright, so let's use his... it's his unarmed that he uses, right? Or is it his bite?
I believe he does the bite and then like the unarmed things.
Alright, he's gonna do the bite. And go on that blue one. Huh. Oh, normal. Huh.
Ow.
Oh, well, not really ow, but like that really hits. That is some hit right there.
I almost forgot here.
It would be completely inconfucking-seeable to miss, because that would hit a Tarask.
Ah, yes, good. So awesome.
He who munches upon Tarasks.
I doubt it, because he was tempted.
So then he goes and it really doesn't matter which one I swipe in here. So let's do it. Does a more bite. He does
More crunch.
Crunch.
Crunchies. To the effect of more crunching this fish face.
And then spending a key point, I guess he can do 2 more attacks.
Correct.
Has 2 normal attacks. All right. Do.
As a bonus action, he can do 2 more attacks.
All right. Let's do this. We'll go one more vitae. And then a tail swoop.
Oh.
It's like I'm imagining rips out his jugular and then slaps him on the top of the head with his tail, like into the floor or something.
If I rips out his jugular and somehow manages for the creature to still be alive at the end of this, sure.
It was all on this one.
Yes. As he's lost a chunk of health, and I have to roll something to see if he survived. Okay, he's fine.
I think the only way Tarnok can miss the blue guys is if he rolls a 1.
Pretty much. And... okay, this will be fun. These friendly dudes' turn, as the one who was munching on before attempts to push him. Opposed athletics.
Oh, I gotta open up his sheet again, and I gotta change my stat again. Curse you! Alright. So, opposed athletics. So I have to roll his athletics?
Yes.
Normal?
Yes. You're pushed 5 feet back.
Oh. Well,
This one goes over here and is going to roll another opposed athletics.
it's gonna push him into Aaron.
You want me to roll this one, Nace? Never mind, you got it.
I got it.
Okay, these attempts to shove has stopped right here.
Interesting.
As one goes
No.
up here.
You shall not push me further.
All right, so Aaron,
Win.
Fathom, Tarnok, and Jacob. What's with that? What's with these numbers you got on yourself right over here?
So 7 is for the sacred weapon, and 9 is for sanctuary, because sanctuary lasts for a minute.
Okay. All right, so yeah, all of you, everyone, roll wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Oh boy, they're doing themselves a scrim.
Doing themselves a...
Wow, good job, Aaron.
Stun until the end of the deep seance next turn. Okay.
And wisdom.
There's a whole bunch of screechy boys.
It would be great if fucking counter charm worked against this.
Well, what's counter charm do?
Oh, we counter spell. A counter song, rather.
Counter song, rather.
Well, what does it work against?
Counter charm. At 6th level, you gain the ability to use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. As an action, you can start a performance that lasts till the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Oh, and this is just stunned.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
That's interesting, though. Back to these dudes' turn. This one is gonna slap upon you.
They have to roll a wisdom saving throw first, though,
So,
against a DC 16 because of my saving throw stuff.
What?
I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Oh, okay. What does this do again?
Sanctuary. Let me get that again. 1 second.
Oh, okay. Warded creature. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack. Failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Oh, shit. Okay, so what's your DC?
DC 16.
Okay, interesting. Wisdom?
Yes.
Okay, so that one lost its attack.
It's like it just suddenly goes to attack him, and it just suddenly starts to cower and flinch for some reason.
This fellow over here doesn't need it as well. They're just really trying to flail, but they're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What in the fucks? Oh shit, that sanctuary spell's pretty handy, so it'll only work. Wait, hold on.
It only works on things that directly target me, like AoEs don't work.
Okay, interesting. These fellows, Oh.
Oh.
What the hell is things? No, I should have looked at this sheet before, but anyway. The two on the side are going to attempt to get through that stuff. One of them actually does.
All right. DC 23 AC still.
Hold it.
Hmm?
Is that as a result of your Shield of Faith?
Yes.
Guess who's already have it? In fact, you put it on Tarnok. That's a concentration spell.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah, so only one person can have it at a time.
God damn it. Okay, so 21 in that case then. That's fine.
Okay, that's still a lot to try to get through, which he doesn't.
It's like one guy manages to get through the psychological effect, and Jacob just kind of lifts his shield at him.
Okay. For some reason, I can't find the stats for sharks. Where the hell?
It's like the sharks.
Why did you put him in there if you don't got the stats for him, Kate?
Like, what the hell? It's
Sharks.exe have crashed.
I have for giant sharks, but where the hell are regular sharks? This is
Just
We're looking up reef sharks.
Hunter shark and reef shark.
Oh, there they are. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, they're medium. Okay, let me just.
Giant sharks are large, right?
Yeah, giant sharks are huge.
Oh.
They're big boys. Okay. That was that shit. I forgot to add them to the initiative, by the way, hence why I had them all the way down at the fucking bottom.
Alongside Dennis.
Dennis is doing something, I think.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of Dennis, he swims down into the pit. So he's just like, well, see you later. Not, you'll be dead.
All right, well, before he leaves, before my turn actually occurs, before he actually swims away...
Oh, God, he had a prepared action?
I had a prepared action.
They didn't spend this entire time except before the next turn, okay?
Well, here's the thing. I was waiting for
waiting.
the enemies to attack Jacob.
They
And
were
then
attacking the shit out of him.
They were trying to attack him, but failing because of his shield and sanctuary.
Yeah, actually, so that just means that my ready to action doesn't go off because the parameters I set for it didn't get met.
All right. So what are you doing with your held action then?
Absolutely nothing, apparently, because I just realized the parameters for it did not get set. And yes, I am playing like that.
All right, if you feel like it.
It's like, well, I knew he could handle it.
It's like, I don't know why they're not attacking him, but okay. It's like Fathom's just partially disappointed or something.
You're not wrong.
He's like, man, I was hoping Jacob would learn his lesson about this shit. Oh, well.
Oh, well, whatever.
Although that, I gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
No, I don't gotta admit that.
It's like, get out of my brain, subconscious.
Fathom.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, you're in the way. Yeah, you're also in the way. You know what? Let's see if you assholes like it. So I'm gonna point the wand at him and cast myself a wand of paralyses.
No, not the wand of paralysis.
Hurrah!
Okay, so you point the wand of paralysis at him. The beam goes and flails into this guy's abdomen, and he just swims there, staring at you.
You see, I was expecting a lot more from you, Wand. You were working very well against the orcs.
Oh. That's just how the dice roll.
Your yearly employee thing is coming up. You're gonna fail.
Okay. Fathom moves up
I
there.
don't think the wand has enough
Yeah.
consciousness to truly mourn its loss of Employee of the Year of Fetham's items.
Pretty much. You're making Fetham more ridiculous than he actually is.
I mean, let's be fair here, though. Like, let's be fair here, though. This is also, it's like Deadpool vision. It's just things are more ridiculous through when it's from his perspective.
Okay, so Aaron can't move. Jacob?
So Jacob's just gonna go.
How does stunned work?
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't take actions or reactions, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against creatures have advantage.
Alrighty, just making sure that I can cast spell or something.
You can speak. Do yourself a word splip.
But they're falteringly words. So it's kind of like, Stockman been doing things.
Jacob just kind of glares.
My ears.
I mean, technically, I could cast a certain spell using only words.
Oh.
No.
These guys are all being mean on this guy.
Oh, hold on. Does this require an action?
Yes.
It
Yes.
does. Okay. Because wasn't sure if I could do that or not.
Yeah. I think bonus actions might be fine, but it just says actions or reactions. Jacob.
So Jacob's gonna turn to the one on. And Jacob, seeing as how he's surrounded and whatnot, there, he's gonna turn to this one first. He's gonna do him a smash.
Oh my.
Let me smash.
With advantage, right?
Oh.
Because of Auron's effect.
Right. The one thing with the red on them. Yeah.
Let me smash.
So you're wombing this one?
Yep.
Oh, they are effectively wombed.
Whoa.
And he is going to go ahead and he's going to go ahead and bring his hammer back again. And this time he's going to go and he just kind of glares at him a little bit and is like, "Allow me." And branding smite.
Whoa!
All right.
All right.
That
So
means Tarnok loses his shield of faith.
Yep.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, you can only have one concentration spell active at a time.
Woof. Oh, jeez. Okay.
And with an additional 12 damage.
Okay. So in total, that's 25.
Yep.
Okay, so not only do you hit him with a warhammer, you knock them quite far back, and they actually go swoosh and just float up to the ceiling and just.
Dude is literally Gate. Can I make a request?
What is the request?
He explodes with holy light as he flies backwards.
Yes, when he goes over here, he explodes with holy light.
Because it is branding smite, and it does make people glow. Probably with the fleshy bits too, making them
It
glow.
also prevents people from going invisible. But yes.
He just kind of turns to the next guy and just holds up his hammer a little bit, and just sort of holds up his hammer and is like, I'm not doing this again.
Correct, because you won't be able to.
It's like, right. He's more unamused than anything because he's kind of tired of being, because he's kind of tired of just like getting torn into, but you know. This time, but he's like, oh, sanctuary, right.
Tarnak is knocked the fuck unconscious.
Stunned, but
Yeah.
So because of stunned...
It's a good thing stun doesn't affect concentration.
So this isn't necessarily opposed to athletics, as it is just lightly pushing him out of the fucking door. The other one over here clamps it shut.
Ah!
oh, so they're locking us out. I see.
Oh,
So they're locking us out. Rude. Does that mean we're no longer stunned when it's the end of the turn?
Correct. However, the turn is still going on. But...
Hey, Fathom, you can get in on your own, right?
Of course.
All right, I'll get Tarnak and I in.
You're all alone now.
Jacob just kind of looks around and he's like, not for long.
He's delusional, thinking his friends can help him.
We got the door locked.
We've locked the door. That'll keep them out.
We've locked the door. Look at him, not knowing how doors work.
Jacob just kind of looks around and is like, you do realize that you're dealing with the my friends are a very dangerous my friends involve one of the greatest criminals on the face of the earth, a lady who can kill people by singing at them, and an angry lizard man. And none of you have been able to hit me so far. So, I would recommend you surrender.
Well, how about now? He actually beat the fucking wisdom save.
Now he has to beat the DC to hit Jacob.
Yeah, he's got advantage though, but no. Let's see how far that takes him.
How does he have a... Oh, right, the guy's standing on top of the dead person. Like,
All right.
I saw the X and it's like, oh no, he's just on top of the X, not
All right, so is that for every attack, or is it just...
What, DC 21 or you mean for Sanctuary?
Yeah.
Every attack, yeah.
Fucking really?
Yep.
Right. Seriously? Jesus, that's a crazy fucking spell.
It is, isn't it?
What's the drawback of using it, if any?
Well, it's a concentration spell. Is it? No, wait, is it a concentration spell?
I think it is.
No, let me just double check this.
Because if it is, then when you cast the branding smite, it would
No,
have gone
it's not.
away.
It's not concentration, but it only lasts for 1 minute. Any creature who targets the warded one with an attack or harmful spell. Spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects.
Okay.
Oh, also, Tim.
Oh, if the water creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends. Okay.
So, if the warded creature... Oh, okay, so it's end.
Yep.
So basically, it's pacifist the spell. As long as you do not attack anyone, it will be up the whole minute.
Okay, so no, wait, that's a lot better. Hold on, let me roll that fucking shit. No, I'll keep that the same, though. I'll just say that was through some strange magical phenomenon. Speaking of which, I should be rolling that.
Yeah, you probably should be, because paladins are casting magic.
Just a whole bunch of that. Okay.
Now, would a wand count as
I'm
magic
glad-
being spent?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a better drawback, because I was worried about how broken that would be for a level 1 spell.
Yep.
Okay, so next creature is going to attempt to attack. That's not enough, but it's got multi-attacks. Makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite. Does that missed? Claws.
In theory, it would eat up a lot of spell slots and also just be generally inconvenient to have to do it. But you could attack, use your bonus action to recast Sanctuary on yourself and end your turn, and then just be protected for the entire rest of the round. But you would have to keep doing that every turn.
Right.
Or you just become the big-ass meat shield and never attack. Become big old softy mix pacifist pants.
17 slashing damage from the creature on the left.
All right.
That missed. That doesn't hit. No hitty your facey. Alright, keeps on the bottom. Oh, that one hit. 7 slashing damage.
Ow.
Why did you tempt fate, Jake?
Oh, they did again. 7 slashing damage.
You see, this is what I was waiting for.
But now the door's closed.
And I don't have my held action anymore.
Let's try some shark stuff. Oh, they would be with advantage because someone's literally on the corner. Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Weird
So-
time to fucking crit.
Okay, guys, real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta do a
Okay.
thing. I'll be right
I'll,
back.
I'll automatically add the damage onto you when
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Okay. It returns he's dead. 7 plus 4 is 11. The fucking shark crit.
Critical shark. I like
How
that
you like
bark.
that bark?
Baby, that's what you gark. With the critical shark.
And then the shark immediately after critically hits again.
My gosh, he's being critically sharked.
Critical shark.
I like that.
Better
bark.
watch its bark.
Okay, but yeah, you guys are no longer stunned because
Really
it's not
hits its mark. Because it's a critical shot.
Okay, these guys' turn. Well, what's left of them anyway? There's like one dude over there.
Dennis's turn.
Dennis's turn.
Where the hell is Dennis? He's left. He swam down a hole. It's like, no, I'm gone. I ain't dealing with this.
He went to summon the eldritch creature from the depths.
Well, that hits. Let's see for how much. Oh, okay, that one's perfect. Unfortunately, I can't get him to use a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
6 poison damage and must roll Constitution.
Damn, come back soon.
Just open his sheet and make him roll it. Just
Sure.
do it for him.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, he will be able to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of his turns. Wasn't this a wonderful idea for him to go on completely alone?
Yeah, it was a great idea.
He's fine.
From this point forward, if anyone's going to be walking into traps, it might as well be Featham with his Misty Step.
Oh boy, am I going to kill Jacob? Or is there going to be a rescue?
I don't know.
Speaking of which, what time are we at?
49.
Nice. All right, Philip, your turn.
All right. So they shut the door, huh?
Yep. You want to break it to them, or should we?
We'll break the door to them?
No, I mean break the fact that we don't need that. Jacob is the only one of us who needs doors. Actually, Tarnok might he just break down the wall. So
Wait, what? Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
none of these. Fetham and Arin do not need doors.
Jesus. Okay.
You go first, Nace.
All right, hold on. Let me
Order.
just double check something about Misty Step here. So briefly surrounded by. Oh, good. You might need to roll a Gate already rolled it for you. Never mind.
Yeah, you're not poisoned.
All right. So briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. There's the drawback. So I can't use Misty Step.
All right, I'll just make a path.
Hold on. I can do something else, though.
I know what he can do.
And I really don't like using this one. Unless it's like I'm in super danger mode. But
I can make a path. It's fine. If you don't need to use it, if you want to save it.
yeah, it's my bonus action of walking through walls spell.
If you want to just hold your action until Arin makes a door.
All right,
I
it sounds
have-
like you have a plan.
Oh, I know what you're going to do.
All right.
Arin just makes sure she has her Clylyre out and plays a nice little diddly on it.
Okay.
Let me just... Did I hit that button? Yep. Stone shape. Just makes this an opening.
Oh.
Ah! Beautiful. Sorry. Are you going to move in or am I going first?
I'd better not go in. I'm squishy.
I know. Figured I'd ask to be polite.
She gives him a D10 Bardic Inspiration and just sort of steps over here.
I has a bardic inspiration.
Oh. Oh.
Jacob just kind of glances back at that and is like, "Told you guys."
I walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can I see Jacob? Because I can also cast a... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a cantrip. Never mind. I can't do that.
I walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, I would level my gun at this guy's face, but where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun in that?
So, what I do is I take out my sword and be like, "Hi! Did you think that door would hold? Because it really did. Here, hold this for a second.
Huh? Ah, you've stabbed me in my guts place.
Yeah. Huh. Weird. Didn't stay with you. You gotta try to hold on a little better. Here, let me try again.
Ah! Okay.
If you want to add a D10 to any of that shit, feel free.
I'll add a D10 to that last one that I did.
To the damage?
Yeah, to the damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
There you go. No longer inspired.
Ah, versatile spellcasters.
No, this was
Arin
a
just
sword.
sticks out her tongue. Neener.
Oh my god. First of all, how dare you?
Uh-huh. I mean,
Fish power.
look at your fish power.
Alright, is that your turn?
It's my turn, and is it Arn's turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Jacob, let me recap what's been happenstancing since you've been gone. The sharks both fucking crit on you somehow. Like, both of them.
So Jacob just kind of goes all like, "Okay."
Yep,
Got a
bite
note?
marks and slaps all over you.
He just kind of looks at like where the barrier that he was using used to be. He's like, "Okay, good to know. It doesn't last. Good to know. When I attack, it goes away." And keeping in mind that was the first time he'd ever used it, so
Yeah.
it's like, all right, that was a dumb mistake, and he's just gonna go ahead and turn to this specific shark right here.
Oh, that shark? The crit shark? Yes.
Shark, yep. And he's gonna go all and he just kind of raises his hammer back. It's like, apparently I don't have as much time as I thought I did. Divine Smite! 3rd level!
Okay. Anyway, all right.
Divine Smite? No. Times? No. 3!
Hey, Tim?
Yeah?
Tim? What is your strength modifier?
Oh, my strength modifier is 4.
All right, so that should be a 7 right down there.
Weird.
So 9 plus 7. You didn't add a +4 to your numbers.
Odd. That should be taking into effect the magic
No.
bonus too. It doesn't? Okay.
You need to manually do that stuff.
Yeah, you got to manually put it into the crit because the critical damage is always different each time. So because one of them has like 3 times as much critical damage. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, I got you. So that's 3 plus. So that's another 7. Yeah.
That's 16 right off the bat. How much is the Divine Smite added into it?
The Divine Smite is 4d8.
Okay, that shit's going to be 8d8.
8d8.
Roll that damage, Tim.
Well, let me just say this shark fucking explodes.
It's like Jacob's like, okay, so apparently I have to take this seriously. He just raises his hammer back and just explodes the shark.
You know Super Smash Bros. How King Dedede?
Yep.
Like that thing he does where he raises the hammer and then he just stops in midair as he charges the attack and then brings it down.
Yep. It's like just shark's life flashes through across its eyes.
Feather needs to throw his 2 cents
And
in. So now you're taking it seriously.
The last thing through that shark's eyes was its own ass. Anyway.
and that was my first attack.
Okay.
And so Jacob just kind of brings his hammer back and turns to the other shark. And here's
Alright.
the thing.
This will be normal.
Yep.
Huh?
Although here's an interesting little
Oh,
factoid.
Huh?
Divine Smite. I think Divine Smite can be used twice.
Where did the
Wait, no,
the
it can't.
thingy go?
Not that kind of thing.
Uh,
What thingy? Oh, the
Orange glow thingy.
I'm pretty sure because you lost like sight of it, it's not a thing anymore.
Right, fake. I mean, I didn't know how that went.
Like they're still affected by the thing, but not the area itself. I don't think. I'm not entirely sure how it works.
And I'm just going to go ahead and turn to the other shark real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and slap at him as well.
Poor shark.
Boom.
You slap at that shark. Okay, so it's got a big hammer dent in it, but it's still like swimming. It's a shark, sad shark now.
And Jacob is going to go ahead and... damn, I wish I had like a bonus action or something that I could use for like an intimidation there, because that shit's terrifying.
Fuck, I bet. I'm sure there's a certain type of paladin that makes bonus action intimidation rolls.
Muffled sounds of Criella laughing in the distance. How that travels underwater, we may never know, but...
Criella, no. Anyway,
But yeah, he just kind of stands there for a moment. It's like, okay. And yeah, that's about all I can do right there. He's just going to
Okay.
continue trying to defend himself and hold off the attacks.
Tarnok.
Someone else take control this time.
Tarnok sees there's a nice dank hole for him to enter through
Mhm.
and is gonna go like that. That's like 10 feet. He can move 40 feet, right?
He can move a lot. Yes, 40 feet.
He's just gonna go like over here.
Probably where the shark is.
What's his AC?
His AC is 18.
That's probably...
Okay, this opportunity attack hits for 7 piercing damage. Someone just bites him on his tail as he swims past.
What the hell damages is he immune to? Or takes half damage
Acid.
from?
When he's raging, he takes half damage from piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. He has not activated his rage yet.
Can he activate his rage now that he's been damaged?
He can activate it as a bonus action and can maintain it as long as he takes or deals damage.
All right, fuck it. We're going rage. Fucking rage. These people are hurting his new friends and him. How dare they?
It's like, I would like to rage.
And see this guy? You see this guy here?
I see
You
that.
see how we're flanking?
Yeah, I see how you're flanking.
Let's just... Does rage do anything besides, like...
It depends on what you're using to attack with. If it's a dexterity-based attack, it's just giving you resistance to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. If it's a strength-based attack, it's a +2.
All right.
Well, actually, depending on what level of barbarian.
Well, he's fucking that guy up.
He certainly is.
Just does a direct chomp to the face.
To the back of the head, yes.
And then he's just gonna like deck him.
Okay. So you deck him, Tarnok decks him really hard, and he starts floating up to the ceiling.
I helped.
I
That
help.
means I get to eat them.
Oh, God.
Yes, it does. Man, I wish. See. That means you. Yep. Yes, it does. Jacob just kind of says with a like a pained grin.
But yeah, that gonna say because let's see, here was 10 and then 25. Could I have him move like here and then attack this guy?
Yes, absolutely.
Swoos.
I don't think he can attack anymore because he's already used his bonus action.
Correct.
All right, fair enough. Well, he's raging, so just kind of, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So these fishy boys are like real like ah. So what they're going to do? This one over here is going to do a swim and flanketh upon the Fathom.
Oh, really?
What, were you just expecting to leave here unharmed, unblemished by Dweller Deep?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, you're a... Well, no.
Yeah.
That's
Six
not how
here.
it works.
No, not how it works at all. All right, so 6 piercing damage from the bite from the pink one.
Meat?
Overcome 21? Oh.
I'm here for meat?
You
Yeah,
said 6.
Yes. I didn't ask up for your AC because they rolled pretty high. In addition, when I added their attack bonus. So yeah, that was over 21.
Nice.
Okay, that next one doesn't hit. And that one doesn't hit either. Blue Boy is going to attempt to slap you about.
Okay, ow.
For 8 piercing damage.
Ow.
Oh, let's go it again. He's going to slash you now. 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
His last attack misses.
All right.
All right, all the way down back to Tarnok. Pink one is going to attempt to slap Tarnok. It's going to be a normal roll. What was his AC again?
18.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't hit. Let's try some multi-attack. All right. So the last attack on that one does hit for 10 slashing damage.
Minus 10.
Okay, thank you. Jacob, you're going to get slapped upon? Well, more like bit, because she just opens up her maw and attempts to bite you.
Oh boy, does she succeed?
What is your AC?
21.
Yeah, she does. She chomps right down on your shoulder for a total of 8 piercing damage. And while she's chomping down on you, she's going to start clawing at you. Okay, yeah, that hits. For 4 slashing damage.
Ow.
Let's try this again. Yeah, that hits.
The fuck?
I'm rolling really high for some fucking reason. 5 slashing damage.
The fuck?
Did you mean me when I'm GMing?
Oh, look. A shark turn.
I'm surprised that they're going after the 9.
Wait, what?
They have 17.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to alternate that. I guess they held an action.
They're like, I want to attack with my friendo Bobendo.
All right. Let's see. Pack tactics. It gets advantage. 21, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this hits.
Damn it.
For 3 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
It doesn't matter how high your AC is. When you're fucking surrounded, they're eventually going to get through.
Unless you have Sanctuary, in which case...
In which case, if you don't attack them, you'll be practically fine.
It's like, if I don't attack them, it's a good, like... the whole,
Okay. Oh, yeah, that last one just clanks against your shield fruitlessly. Fathom.
Okay. I can see you two have a lot to work on with each other.
We are in already a loving relationship and don't need your help. How dare you?
I never said anything about needing my help. I'm just gonna, go up here a little bit here. And then, here, hold this.
Here, hold my sword. In your gut! All right,
How could you, Feathem? They're in a loving relationship. They have lives outside of trying to kill us.
You're right. You're right, Arn. Here, hold it in your leg.
All right, so who are you attacking?
The same blue guy.
Okay, fair enough. Ah! All right. Okay, so both of those hit. Anything else?
Nope. Now they can't flank me without having to try and charge through me.
Or,
That's smart.
athletics shoving, but
Yeah.
I'm about to help with that, maybe.
Oh,
First things first, you see Jacob over here?
I see Jacob over there. He looks like he could use a hug.
He looks like he could use a definite hug, so I'm gonna cast this as a level... Fuck it, level 5, because he looks like he really fucking needs it.
He's the only one I don't see the health bar for.
Hey, Jacob!
Oh, hold on. Let me grab the thing.
yeah.
Get good!
All right. That's a...
Honestly, I'm just getting such incredible joy from like making the most ridiculous methods of healing people possible. Anyway,
Jacob's,
you go ahead.
Jacob just kind of looks back a little bit. He's beat to hell. He's broken. He's realizing that maybe his plan was terrible and he should feel bad. And he just looks back at Aaron and gives a weak thumbs up.
Anyway, see this dude?
Mm-hmm.
You see that dude?
I am capable of visualizing with him with my eyes.
Eldritch Blast, 2 bolts.
All right. He's out.
There you go. Now they really can't flank you, Fathom.
Yeah. He's still alive, right?
It is force damage. By the way, what do I need to roll because I just cast 2 spells?
Oh, you cast actually 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Eldritch Blast is a thing that as I level up, it sends more than 1 beam. So that's why I rolled it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Do I need to roll a D100, Gate?
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say anytime it's under 5, yes.
All right. Let's see here.
Wait, you've been rolling that without a definitive, this is when it's going to activate?
What does a 4 do? I'm looking forward to this so much.
Oh, so instead of the Eldritch Blast that comes out, whatever happens here occurs.
Oh. For the next minute, you can see any invisible creature if you have line of sight to it.
Oh boy. Do I see anything?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so what you actually see, I'm going to mark as being able to see invisible shit.
Hey! Evelyn, what are you doing here?
So she turns around surprised, like, ah!
What are you talking about?
She's standing right there.
I wave my shield in that location.
It just, passes through, no problem.
No one's there, Aaron.
We'll figure this out later. Right now, we're beating bad guys up.
Exactly.
Evelyn shrugs. She's, just as you were seeing her, it seemed like she was just looking inside the hole you made with stone shape. All right, Jacob?
All right, so Jacob's going to go ahead and... Jacob's gonna go ahead and turn towards let's see, pink one on the which one is the one that did the most damage to me earlier?
I would say shark, but the one to the right.
One to the right. Jacob's gonna go ahead and whap her right across the face.
Goodness. Okay.
Well, boom.
Whoa, boom. Whoa. All right, you can hear a couple ribs crack.
Shark ribs.
Shribs.
And then follows it up with a bash right on the skull.
Oh. Low AC, lots of health. Yeah, you knock her noggin. Well, what time is it, Nace?
It's an hour 14 now.
Well then, I'll see you all next time when we learn the reasons for this circumstance and why Evelyn is there looking at everyone but also invisible.
Indeed. See you
Yeah.
then.
I have to go.